For the function, f of x is equal to 4 minus x squared, simplify the expression f of h minus 1 minus f of minus 1 all over h. Okay. So first, let's write down our function so we don't have to keep referring to it. So 4 minus x squared, and then we want f of h minus 1 minus f of minus 1 all over h. So let's simplify that. So everywhere I see an x in the original function, I'm going to replace it with whatever's inside the brackets. Okay. And because of the minus sign, I don't want to mess anything up. So we're going to introduce some more square brackets just to really make sure everything is separated properly. Okay, so we have successfully input our h minus 1 and our minus 1 into the function. We now don't really need to know what the function was anymore. Now it's just up to us to simplify all this. So 4 minus, h minus 1 squared, we'll get h squared minus 2h plus 1. Okay, and then minus 1 squared is just going to be 1, so we'll get 4 minus 1 here. Okay, so that's going to be 3. What's going on up here in this square brackets? We should distribute the minus sign here. So we'll get 4 minus h squared minus minus 2, so that'll be plus 2h, and then minus 1. Okay, and then I'll subtract that 3 over h. Something else we can notice, there's a 4 and a minus 1. Let's cancel those out, and that just turns into another 3. And now we don't really even need the brackets here anymore, so we'll drop those. And look at that, the 3's cancel out. So we're looking at minus h squared plus 2h all over h. Is there anything more we could simplify? We'll notice that there are 2 h's here. H times h is h squared. And there's a factor of h here. We could take out a factor of h. And then those will cancel out. Okay, so the whole thing, as we can see, is just going to be this minus h plus 2 here. Or I might write it as 2 minus h just because it's one less symbol. But either way, that is going to be our final answer. After all that work, the plugging in the values, h minus 1 and negative 1, the subtraction, the factoring, the simplifying, we get a very nice little expression here.